Well, thanks for watching. A groove lesson today for you. We have second line groove. We're going to talk about second line groove. This groove is kind of the New Orleansy type stuff. The reason why they call it second line is because the drummers were often in the second line in the marching band. And what we're going to deal with is taking you through sort of how I've put together that groove, because it does sound, if you listen to the start of the video, it does sound a little bit complicated. I'm going to break it down for you. I'm going to do two things. First of all, I'm going to play the basic groove straight, so not swung. All right, so I'm going to play the basic groove straight, and you can sort of hear how it all comes together. And then I'm going to play a swing variation of that, all right, which is more authentic to the style and most of the time what I play. That said, I've often played grooves like this that are straight, depending on what the song called for. But anyway, either way, these two grooves, the groove that we're going to look at, has a particular bass drum pattern that I kind of tried to stick to, and that is sort of like a 3-2 Brazilian clave pattern, all right? But basically, you got 3 notes in the first bar and 2 notes in the second bar. So it goes with this 3, 4. Okay? On top of that, in the straight version, we're going to add quavers, and your accents that happen on the snare are going to follow that bass drum. Okay, so again, as always with our videos, the PDF that's available for download has an example of this, and you'll see the accents written on top of the bass drum part. All right, so I'm going to play the straight version for you now using the accents on top. So I'm just playing right, left on my hands. But I'm accenting on top of this bass drum, okay? So this is what it sounds like. Okay, as you can see, they're pretty easy to start with, all right? Now, from here, what we do to go into the swing version, which on the PDF is letter B, we have to turn our quavers, our straight quavers, into triplets. All right. So what we do now is, if this is a straight quaver, we're going to make the last one of those quavers late. So we're going to turn it into triplets. So imagine this is triplets. We're going to lose the middle one, and we're going to make this one late. So it'll be 1 and R2 and R3, like this. Okay, so what we're going to do now is the accents will still fall with the bass drum, but everything is sort of shifted a bit later on the offbeats only. Okay, the downbeats will still be in the same spot. Okay, now before I play this, it's also good to know that some of the other stuff that I was doing at the start of the video, some of the rolls and some of the embellishments there, some of that stuff, all that stuff is in the PDF as well. I've got some rudiments that are really easy to play over the top of this that really give it an authentic feel. So worth having a look at that. But it's kind of good to have a listen to the style of this to sort of get used to some of the rolls, because they would often, because there was one guy on a snare drum, he would just, you're not going to sit there and just go da 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 da. Yeah, so he's going to go okay, so lots of flams and 5-stroke rolls, 7-stroke rolls, that kind of thing. Okay, so make sure you check it out. But anyway, here's the basic pattern again, but swung this time. Okay, and you'll see what I mean with these offbeat triplets. Okay.